Kel, can you just give us your general takeaways from today's game?
It's a learning lesson for us as a team. You know, when we face adversity, we gotta come together more. We can't fight on the sideline. That just pulls the team apart. So whenever we face an adversity or shoot, even if you know what I'm saying, we have a bad play, a bad drive, we got to come together, make sure that we ready for the next one to come up.
Keldric, coach said that if there was a positive today was that the defense improved throughout the game. How did you think the defense improved throughout the game?
I think that our communication in the first half was not as good as it should have been, and when we came out the second half, we over communicated. We were in our right gaps. We covered the right men. We were just honing in on our keys.
Were they doing some things early on that y'all hadn't seen before, or was it just a matter of execution on defense?
No, it was really some of the same stuff. I mean, every college football team runs the same plays. It's just they may run them a little different. They put the Y in the inside and they run insert with it. So I mean that was probably the only thing different that we've seen so far.
Just talk about the way you guys responded defensively in the second half. How much can you take from that moving forward?
Shoot, we got Will, and with Will you can do anything. Like we not backing down from nobody, any challenge, no matter how much we down, how much we up, we still gonna go out there and we gonna play our hardest out.
Multiple sacks for you today, multiple tackles for a loss. What do you think was like the key for you to have a standout day today like you did?
My pops. You know, my pops passed away when I was young, and I know that he was watching over me, giving me the strength to do what I did today. Also the good Lord above. You know, without either one of those, I mean, I wouldn't have did what I did today.
Coach Freeze called you a guy that the younger guys on the team look up to at this point. What were you kind of saying maybe in the aftermath of that game in the locker room to kind of pick up their spirits right now after a tough loss?
We got to learn how to deal with success, and we got to learn how to deal with failure. A failure is something. A loss is something you can learn from. If you don't learn from it, it's pointless. You know, we just lost for nothing. But if we actually learn from the loss, we learn from the mistakes. We learn how to slant right. We learn where to put our hands. We learn how to rush on the edge when the quarterback drops and we think it's a run play. You know, we gotta get better on that. We gotta learn from it. Our young guys are tremendously talented. They talented, and they got so much talent. They got so much talent to do what they do, and they just need to rewatch the film and come back ready to work.